Yo, 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 good people. Welcome to the HERBMAN Show.
Yo, 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 good people. It's your homie HERBMAN busting you back upside the head with another hot banger boogie. Hey, look, go tell somebody your homie HERBMAN is on. And if you're new to the program, welcome. Go ahead and hit that logo right at the bottom of your screen. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you never miss what we're bringing to the world. All right, so I am your resident herbalist, all right, for all you guys that don't know. And today we're going to be talking about love light, okay? And really what we're talking about is the purpose of life. And I think that really needs to shed a little light on, and just my opinion, so don't think that I'm a psychologist or anything like that. But I do believe that we all seek out, every creature that's born in this particular earth realm seeks out the number one thing, and that's love. And that's love. Now, we use different vehicles to get us to this love that we're seeking. And you say, so what are some of those vehicles? Careers, okay? Friends, okay? Even our kids. Having kids could be a vehicle that we are utilizing to try to get into this element of love that we're seeking. And sometimes when we, trial by error through humans, sometimes it's just not feasible to get it from a spouse. And so therefore some of us feel as though we can get it from kids, because when you have that baby, it comes in pure of heart and it gives you the unconditional love that you are seeking, okay? And sometimes our friends give us that unconditional love. And so we like to navigate around the friends that give us that type of love, because it gives us what we literally are seeking, okay? And sometimes we can get that love through the things that we do, whether it be in our careers, whether it, no matter what you are, doctor, lawyer, a sports player, whatever you are, if you're getting that adoration, if you're getting that element of love that you're not getting from anywhere else in your life, then you can start using these things as vehicles, right? To get you to where you want to be, which is just being loved, okay? Money we also use as a vehicle to be loved, to get us the love that we're seeking, okay? If we feel like we have enough money, and then that means that we can have the things that we want in life, and hopefully if we just can have everything that we want, then I can feel the love from this experience. I can say I'm blessed. I can say I've been loved in this experience because I have everything I want in life. Okay, so I'm telling you that every creature under the sound of my voice and under the light of the sun is seeking not these things, but love itself. And we utilize all kinds of things. Religion, right? Religion is also a vehicle for us to utilize to seek out love. Why? Because we believe that these religions, and we believe that these gods of these religions love us so, right? Love us so. If love was not inside of the religion, a lot of people probably wouldn't go, okay? But we utilize this vehicle so that we can seek out the pureness of the love that we're seeking. And if we can't, again, get it from humans, then we'll seek it out in other things, i.e. pets. Okay, pets. We seek out love through pets. If we can't get it from you, I'll get it from the dog. I'll get it from the cat. Okay, but the ultimate thing that we are all trying to achieve in this journey of life, in this birth and in this death process, is a element of pure love. Okay, element of pure love. Now you ask me, what is the problem then? Okay, what is the problem of why we're not getting to where we want to get to, or why we're not accomplishing that very thing that we're seeking? It's because, if you can see this, we're utilizing a lot of creation, right? A lot of creation. We're utilizing a lot of man-made things to get us to a cosmic to get us to a cosmic experience. Now, me and you both know that these things will cause a limitation to you. They can only get you so far. They are limited in how far they can go in this love journey. So again, for those who don't know what I'm saying, they run out of gas. Put it like this. Your careers has limitations that cannot allow you to experience the cosmic love that you're looking for. Okay, the friends, okay, they can give you a lot of great things, a lot of great experiences, but friends, they get older, they get married, they have children, they do their own lives, and then you start to separate, and then these things become limited to how far you can go with these friends. I got a lot of friends, right? And then, you know, people got a lot of friends, right? But as you grow older, your friends grow older too. And then they begin to obtain lives of their own. And then that's where the limitation starts to slow. That's where the car starts to slow down, because you can't hang with each other all the time, every day of your life as you continue to grow. Kids will give it to you all the way up until it's time for them to leave the house. And when it's time for them to leave the house, then they relegate that love to somebody else. And it's not saying that they don't love their parents anymore, but now they have to fulfill their own lives. And so they're on their own journey. They're packing all their bags and they're going on their love journey. And so they leave behind the parents, which again, the car starts to slow down. Limitations is in all of these creations. You can have money, and you can have so much money that you'll never run out. But the things that you're buying are all limited things, all right, to your liking, okay? You only can drive one car a day. You only can live in one house a day, or a couple houses a day, or however you're trying to do it, right? But you can't live in all of them a day. You can't drive all your cars in a day. You can't drive all your boats in a day. You only got 24 hours in a day. So even though you may have money that don't run out, the things that you're buying runs out of gas. Okay, they're limited in the experience that you are seeking. Religion, the same thing. You know, there's only so much we can believe, and there's only so much we can do in those beliefs until you start to really take over and not with the thing that you're believing in, right? And so we tend to run out of gas even in our religious understanding and beliefs. We allow this thing to be limited and is in the experience that we're seeking, okay? So although we may begin a whole lot of understanding in religion, we still utilize it in a limited format. Okay, whether you're the teacher or the student, you're still utilizing religion in a very limited aspect. And a lot of times that can't get you to the cosmic experience that you're seeking. And we all know pets and anything else that we're utilizing as vehicles to give us to this love, it all has limitations. The pets are going to die. Right? And so all of this stuff has limitations. So here's the key. You're seeking a love from a cosmic understanding, but we're not seeing that we're already being loved upon from a cosmic aspect. Let me say that again. You are seeking love from a cosmic experience while you're not paying attention to the fact that nature is already giving you unlimited, unconditional love light. It's already giving you the unconditional, unlimited love light, the thing that you're seeking. But because we are so in tune with looking at these things, right, and not at nature itself and the universe, and seeing how everything is palatable for human life, how everything is choreographed for human life, how everything is just structured for human life, and we don't seem to understand that the love that we're seeking, the purpose of you being here, is first to understand that you have unlimited love, unconditional love from nature itself, from a cosmic understanding, from the universe, from the God or the creator that you're talking about, even in your limited religion. You keep going to the pastor and to the book, or to the rabbi and to the book, or into the imam and to the book, instead of looking at nature and seeing that the unconditional, unlimited love that you want to experience in this human experience is already been shared upon you. The example has already been given. So when we're looking at disappointment and how we're able to circumvent this disappointing type of limitation that we're seeking in these vehicles, then we have to look to nature. We have to look to the sun, and not the S-O-N, but the S-U-N was what the people of the ancient days understood for it to be. The love light. This light that has no limitations, that has no conditions, that has nothing to do with if you wrong, if you bad, if you violent, if you don't want to be here, if you don't like it here. It doesn't matter. You still get this unlimited, unconditional love on a daily basis until you figure out your purpose, until you figure out something to do. And a lot of times we stop just a little short of the goal because we don't really understand how to even see the goal from the perspective that we're looking at. Our vantage point is skewed because we're looking at life through a limited lens, because we have not yet realized that the examples shouldn't be from human experience, but from the cosmic experience. See, when you look at air, now we're going back to the four elements. Yes, I am. And when you look at sun, and when you look at water, and when you look at earth, these things are giving you unlimited, unconditional love. They are making this whole experience that you want to be here to experience, whether you're traveling, working, having kids, whatever you want to do here. There are four things that are being very, very loving on you from a very faithful and unconditional perspective. But because they're not human, we don't look at these as examples of pureness of love. And so we lose ourselves in these vehicles, right? And we end up dying in these cars that run out of gas. Okay? Why? Because we're looking at these as to be the identifiers of who we are and our purpose here. So my career is tied to my purpose, and my friends is tied to my purpose, and the kids are tied to my purpose, and my money is tied to my purpose, and my religion and my belief system is tied to my purpose, and the pets and the house and the car and all of these things are tied to my purpose, when it really is not. These are man-made vehicles that have too much limitations to be tied to your purpose. Because you are not a true limited being. You are really a unlimited being. But if you keep reading out of the limited book, then yes, you will find yourself being limited in this experience. But if you can just look up instead of looking down into a book, or instead of looking straight ahead towards somebody else's eyes, and just look up to the sun, understand the air, understand how the water is staying in position, understand how the earth is continuing to spin, right? And know that you have nothing to do with it. There's nothing bad that you could do to none of those four elements that would make them unfaithful to you. Even a murderer still experiences unconditional, unlimited love in his time and existence here. A child molester, the most egregious people that you can think of, are still experiencing the four elements of unlimited, unconditional love. But if we're looking at each other, and if we're reading each other's writings, no matter how ancient or no matter how modern these writings are, we're learning from each other a limited aspect of love. So we gotta not seek this particular love from each other, because it is at its best, it is limited. At its best, it is conditional. But if we can just look at the four elements, if we can just look at the sun in its own right, the reason why it goes up and goes down and the moon takes its place, and how the stars come out. This has been going on since the first people have been here on planet Earth. It has been faithful to human life. It has been faithful to mankind. It has been faithful to every aspect of this experience. And so when we're looking for examples of love, when we're looking for the purpose of life, the first thing you got to understand is that you're supposed to know this type of love. You don't learn cosmic love from humans. The first thing you're supposed to learn when you come into this existence, this earth plane, is that you are loved, unconditional, and unlimited by the universe. It spins its web and make all of the elements conditional for your existence. There's no greater love. There's no greater love. There's no more faithful love. There's no more unlimited love than these things. You know why we say unlimited? Because this love is not just only going to be for you, it's going to be for your generations of you. And there's nothing that you can do about these four elements of love. And this is where the love light comes into aspect. And I felt like I had to make this video because we do really need to re-educate ourselves on our purpose. What is the purpose for being here in this experience? First is to understand the love light. Get your examples of how to love through the cosmic experience. Once you download that example, once you download how to be faithful, how to be unconditional, how to be unlimited, now you are ready for the human experience. Now you're ready. And now once you have the cosmic love, the cosmic understanding of why you are here, the cosmic understanding of your purpose, then you treat yourself and your neighbors from the example that you've received from the universe. What this does in retrospect, it maintains your healthy aspect, your healthy mentality, your healthy spirit, your healthy everything, right? You're going to stay healthy because you now understand the level of love that you need for yourself. But that level of love that you have for self, it doesn't just relegate it to you. Now you have this love for self that kind of sheds on to other people. But when all of us know the purpose and when all of us understand this, this is when all of us now become partakers of an unlimited, unconditional experience. And then you don't need laws because you never break them. Because you never do each other harm. Especially not yourself. So what is the big point of knowing this cosmic experience, this cosmic love? Because this is where you begin to know thyself. So there are things that are wrapped up into this knowledge of this type of love. Because in this you will know thyself and also you will know the Creator. Okay? And so when you wrap all of those things up, all of that sacred secret stuff, right, that is within you and that's within the universe and that's within what we call the Creator, and you start to unravel these things, these secrets and this sacred knowledge, wow, that's when you become powerful, more powerful than you ever could know. So I wanted to make this video. I didn't want to make it long, but I definitely wanted to make it strong because I wanted you guys to understand how to get the love that you're seeking. And that it first must start with getting the examples from nature on how you are being loved. And then you utilize those examples to know now how to love yourself and nature's creations. Okay? And so that's why herbs and that's why fruits and vegetables are always going to be good for you, because they're here to love on you. The thing that we're missing is that we have to love on ourselves, and we have to love nature back. Once you know your gift, you got to give it back. You got to give it back. I love you guys, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Go tell somebody to go tell somebody your homie HERBMAN was on. And until next time, love HERBMAN.
Yo, 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 good people. Welcome to the HERBMAN Show.